In 2002, Israeli researchers made an astounding discovery. They discovered that there's two types of crystals on and in the pineal gland, and that these crystals actually are tuners or resonators that, if stimulated by sound, these crystals have the piezoelectric effect. They release a positive charge. And this is quite amazing because meditators or people who have ever had an experience where they see a flash of blue light, for example, have experienced the pineal gland under a positive charge, because we now know that the sound waves are converted by the pineal gland into blue light.
What do we feel when the pineal gland is activated, or when we are entering expanded states?
We're just listening and letting our body become into coherence with that which we're listening to safely. We're not activating what's called the amygdala in the brain, which means fear. We now are safe and we're vibrating. Right? And so we're not judging, we're not in that state of mind, we completely transcended our default mode network. We would say we're inside the sound. If you have pictures of Emoto, it'd look like that in your head. All these ripples are moving through the inner ocean inside of you. The pineal gland itself will become, it's like a tuning fork that just shakes like this, right? And it basically causes a spiral effect. That's what Raymond Moody, when he talks about death and dying, people move through this corridor drawn by sound. Basically, we're now able to ascend in octaves to different states of and different perceptions of reality.
But while we're still in this state of earthly existence, we each have a purpose and decisions to make.
We're all fated to walk this path in life, and the path is fated to land us at a fork. And when we arrive at this fork, I have to make a decision. Which fork am I going to make? And this one over here is the tugging of my heart and my soul is telling me, go that way, go that way. It's going to make the best use of you. The universe says yes to you. This way is the path of safety. Adults in my life are saying, grow up, get a job, work for safety, lay away some money on the side for your retirement. Most of us do that.
Others take the road less traveled
and enter into the universal hero's journey to find the meaning of my soul. And when I come to that fork, that's this right fork. I can't see how it's going to work, but it pulls me. This is when the synchronicity starts. It's the universe's job to step in and open the doors, turn the lights green, make everything serve to further. It becomes this flow. It becomes this synchronized, serendipitous adventure that you never know what's going to happen.
Is there a way to tune ourselves into the cosmic blueprint so that we're more inclined to take the hero's journey?
The modern word for being in tune, for a person saying I'm in tune, or an athlete saying I'm in the zone, is neural coherence. Because our neuronal system, neurons are vibrating, right? And so therefore, when we have coherence, they are vibrating together in unison.
The act of contracting those muscles, along with the holding of your breath, would begin to push cerebral spinal fluid right up against the crystals of the pineal gland and applying a mechanical stress. And then the mechanical stress begins to electrically activate those crystals. And when those crystals become electrically activated, we are turning on the radio receiver in the brain.